Nothing goes together like the Heat and Miami as we get ready for an interconference contest here at the American Airlines Arena. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Now Golden State's starting five. The sharpshooters Curry and Thompson are at the 1 and the 2. Offense and defense with Durant and Draymond at the 3 and the 4. And it's McGee in the pivot spot, manning the middle. The 3 from Johnson. And the jam by Whiteside.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Curry kicks to McGee. Stolen by Waiters. Here's Richardson. Can't hit from the low block.
And when you watch the Warriors, one thing that just jumps out is their passing. Everyone on this team, they allow the ball to dictate where it goes. Just unselfish to a fault. Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
To the right side. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul. Richardson against Durant. Richardson dishes to Dragic. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Johnson. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Johnson's got his first 3 points of the game. Right side Durant. Up and in on the layup.
And right in the teeth of the defense, making a statement early in this one.
Yeah, pinpointing the rim protection with that attack, and no one makes enough of an effort there to stop him.
Johnson. Rebound by JaVale McGee.
Yeah, I think the defense made an impact on that play, making the shooter feel a bit uncomfortable on release.
Johnson kicks to Richardson. The kick out to Dragic. Whiteside. And Whiteside stays right with it.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Outside Durant. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Brent, when you were playing, your ability to pass and shoot, and you were 6'7", really a positionless player before the term became popular. You could play so many ways, in so many different positions all over the floor. I would think that would fit today's game perfectly.
Well, it's nice of you to say, Kevin. I'd like to think that I was a bit of a switchblade player, especially the way the offenses now are expanding to the three-point line and giving guys with creativity a lot of room to operate. And if the first available shot's an open 3 for a guy on your team, I could probably sink my teeth into something like that.
You like positionless basketball? Do you like watching it now?
Well, that's the way I play defense, Kevin, positionless. I like that recognition. Effortlessly getting his teammate the ball in a spot where he knows he can do something with it.
And the Warriors miss again.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Durant, the pass to Thompson. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Thompson's got 5 points so far.
Nice way to start the evening. His numbers getting called, and for good reason.
This is also one of those things where you start to think about how you're going to change your defense already. If at all possible, make someone else beat you.
Shots good by Durant.
And they can't allow him too many open looks like that. That's just inviting trouble.
Dragic kicks to Whiteside. And slammed in by Whiteside.
Yeah, that's pretty much a perfect pass, and that's also alliteration.
Outside Durant. Back to Curry. From past the arc. And another three for Golden State.
The defense looked lost there. Get out your compass. No excuses. You got to guard the perimeter.
Johnson the screen. Dragic with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Johnson dishes to Whiteside. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Waiters. McGee with the block.
And I really thought he was going to send that shot the other way, but at least he forces the miss.
Well, just good timing on his part. Anytime the shooter has to adjust, the defense wins.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And so it's Kevin Durant. And so far it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
I mean, you saw it. That barrage of threes has them grooving here after one.
Well, they found a little bit of space out there on the perimeter, and they have a shared confidence right now. That tends to breed some success for this team.
Miami trailing.
You watch the Heat play, you watch their young athletes, and you think about the conditioning of all of their players. Allegedly, they have one of the toughest practice regimens in the league. I don't think guys get too fired up about their training camps, but certainly pays off throughout the course of the season.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Livingston is out there with Nick Young. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's West. And it's Pachulia in the center position. Livingston passes to West. That's tipped. Can change shot. Whistle on the play. Bucket's good. He'll go to the line.
One shot.
Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for Johnson. The Warriors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And one of the highlights on the season has been their ability to make free throws. How about 82% as a unit?
Wade kicks to Winslow. There's the pass to Babbitt. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Wade. And that's going to be a treble. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Feeds it to Livingston. Young in the corner. He gets it in there.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And the call will be against Sean Livingston. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Wade dishes to Babbitt. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Babbitt's got his first bucket in this one.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Wade kicks to Babbitt. Ellington from outside. Nailed from three-point land. Ellington's got himself on the board with 3 there. Well, Eric Spoelstra known for being a player's coach, but he also isn't afraid to dish out some tough love. With this team in a rebuilding phase, he's had to do that a lot.
Well, I think what he's trying to do is just get the most out of every player on the team, and he lets them know, I'm going to put you in positions, guys, to maximize your potential. Sometimes that can come from tough love, but most of the time it's because they want greatness. That's what the Miami Heat organization is all about.
Wade passes to Olynyk. On the wing, Winslow. Tries again. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Ellington.
and he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
And here's Bell from the arc. Miami's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Babbitt, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Stolen by Wade. And here we go. Wade heading to the hoop. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Miami's Eric Spoelstra is known for his focus and his devotion to work. How does he stay centered? Yoga. He said, I like it because you have to keep your eyes on your own mat. If you're not focused on the spot in front of you, you'll fall over. And Kevin, that mindfulness translates across the board.
Mindfulness. That's an interesting way to look at things, D.A. Spo is a great communicator. Knows how to certainly get through to his team. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And another momentum shift. These teams going back and forth all night.
Yeah, which team's going to find some consistency first? Neither one can pull away.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Brent, one of the tougher things a franchise can go through is transitioning from one era to the next.
Well, the Heat have done a pretty good job, especially with how much incredible attention surrounded the big three that was formed down in Miami behind LeBron James, Chris Bosh, and their franchise player in Dwayne Wade. So most teams blow it up, and it takes 7 or 8 years to get back to any kind of prominence. But with Eric Spoelstra and Pat Riley in the fold, the Heat have remained competitive and have some young players to build around.
Thompson outside. Good, and Curry gets the assist. That's 7 points for K.Thompson.
Coaching staff high-fiving themselves there, watching that team move the ball around, doing whatever is best for the team.
Winslow kicks to Wade. Now the dish to Babbitt. Great D that time from Green.
Oh, and the D did not make that any easier. Can't fault the shooter for missing. That's a tough shot.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green with the block. Durant just inside the line. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Defensively, this is what you know. He's coming off a hot game and looking to keep it rolling.
And you could try to key in on him, but that's tough. They run plays that routinely give him makeable looks.
Here's Curry with the 3. That one doesn't go. And we're through the first. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set. Here's Dragic. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up for the second half. On the floor for Miami, Dragic and Waiters, they're the backcourt. Richardson is out there with Johnson, and it's Whiteside in the 5 spot. Off the inbound pass, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Obviously some terrific on-ball defenders out there, but Brent, in your estimation, who are some of the best help defenders in the NBA now?
A couple guys come to mind, Kevin. When you say help and they're actually there, Jay Crowder does a good job of recognizing, when the strong side gets broken down and he can come over and help. Certainly Draymond Green does a great job of guarding just about anything for the Golden State Warriors. And then maybe you think about some big guys in the league. Timofey Mozgov in the right position most of the time. Hassan Whiteside for Miami. So they come in all shapes and sizes, Kev. The biggest thing they contribute is their communication skills on the backside.
Here's Dragic. Kicks it to Waiters. And it's Waiters again missing.
They look frustrated. 0 for 3. Not how you want to start the third quarter.
Yeah, another missed opportunity, and you can just see the frustration.
Yeah, when your shot's in the fridge like this, it's easy to lose your confidence, and that's why some of the most prolific scorers, they have short-term memories.
Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
Yeah, maybe the halftime cut into some of that rhythm they had in the first half. So far, 0 for 4 to start the second half.
Outside Dragic. Jacks up a three. Nailed from three-point land. Dragic has got the lead back up to 4 now for the Heat. Outside Durant. The feed to McGee. On the wing, Green. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Different look here for the Warriors. West is checked in for JaVale McGee. Kevon Looney comes in for Draymond Green. Nick Young's checked in for Kevin Durant. And it's Livingston in for Curry. And it's Whiteside off the drive. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Richardson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Nick Young. That is his first foul of the game. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for K.Thompson. Waiters no luck.
Yeah, this is where you might elect to pass out of the slump rather than shoot out of it.
West can't hit.
And they've only connected on 1 of 4 to start the half. Their offense is sputtering just a little bit here. One thing we've seen from the Warriors is that this team's ability to turn things on and just put teams away is remarkable. They hit a switch, the defense causes some turnovers, and in the blink of an eye, 10, 12, 15 points, and you're down big.
Young dishes to Livingston. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And that burst of scoring and intensity with the Warriors. You know, Brent, sometimes it feels like they only need to play 6 to 10 good minutes of basketball to win a game.
Yeah, sometimes that's all they do, Kevin, and then they let the defense take over. And I think that that's what's most amazing about this Warriors roster. It's relentless, but it's relentless on both ends of the floor. You sleep on defense, and offensively they take advantage. And if you're not sharp yourself on the offensive end, the Warriors are just too good down there.
The drive by Iguodala. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Waiters for 3. Up again. Johnson kicks to Waiters. Richardson again. Iguodala. Dragic the pass to Richardson. They get it again. It's stolen by Livingston. For the tie, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on D.Waiters.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. Well, you look at this Warriors team, so many players with height that can hit a 3, bring the ball up court, and create a shot for someone else. Actually, Brent, it sounds a lot like you. That being said, do retired players ever dream of playing on a team like this talented?
Well, I think a lot of guys always think about when they're watching an NBA team play, especially ones that play a style with which you were very familiar with, that they want to put themselves out there on the floor and run the break and shoot threes. And yeah, I'm a little jealous about the way the Warriors go about their business. It would be a ton of fun to be spotted up with Kevin Durant and Steph Curry sitting out there on the wing.
And the Heat going with the whole new group on the floor. Ellington kicks to Babbitt. We've got 1:18 left in the third. Ellington dishes to Olynyk. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Pachulia.
Yeah, tremendous hustle just to get a hand on that one.
Anticipation, reads the play all the way. So close to a steal.
6 to shoot. Here's Wade. That one, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, Kevin Durant is a unique player. LeBron James said he's a 7-footer with 6-foot ball handling skills, a jump shot, and athleticism. It's never been done in our league. Never had a guy that's 7 foot and can do all that, so it sets him apart. Kevin, I'm 6 feet tall, and I can broadcast.
You can, and you can write, and by the way, you're in the Hall of Fame. D.A., thank you. And the basket by Olynyk.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Curry outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 6. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Both teams getting it done defensively, as evidenced by the 8 lead changes thus far.
Iguodala outside. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Curry can't get it to go.
He can't make a thing out there right now, guys. If he keeps this up, don't be surprised if his team gives up this lead.
Here's Ellington. The layup off target. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. Warriors. And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. Golden State's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Durant and Draymond Green. Talented forward duo. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay in the backcourt. And it's Pachulia in the center, locking down the middle. Babbitt's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. JaVale McGee's checked in for Golden State. Wade with it. Lays it up and banks it in. Wade's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Heat. And it's out of bounds, and they say it was last touched by Durant. Miami's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Wade kicks to Olynyk. The basket good off the assist from Wade. Wade's got his 5th assist in this one.
And so far, this has got that feel of a game that could be back and forth all the way.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised in the least. Both teams really struggling to maintain any sort of momentum.
And Steph Curry with the foul. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Thompson again. Waiters. Kicks it to Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. There's Green with the 3. Outside for Durant. Shoots the 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Whiteside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Yeah, it's not so much just the made shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
Thompson from long range. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. They get it back. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's on Kevin Durant.
And, guys, isn't it great to see a player who works that hard on the glass at both ends?
Well said, G. That's the way he has built, his reputation. Grinding away, 100% effort all the time.
And then uses his explosiveness once he's gathered the rebound to throw it down. I mean, letting that guy shoot freely from out there, he's going to destroy you from the perimeter if you do that.
For three, Richardson, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 4 assists in the game. And Waiters kicks to Johnson. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Outside, Green. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry can't get it to go.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
He drops the first one, and that will push the lead to double digits. And Miami making a change here. Wade's checked in. Both free throws good from Dragic. Over the past couple years, Brent, we've seen coaches like Steve Kerr and Brad Stevens take more of an even-tempered approach. Could that become a coaching trend going forward?
Well, I like that both Steve and Brad have some very good players. That would keep me calm too, Kevin.
Yes, it would. You begin right there. I agree.
Yeah, I think we're seeing a shift in what it is that the generation of the younger players has grown up with. And coaches that have the ability to communicate always, Kevin, are going to come out on top. They get their message through, they keep their team positive, and they keep their environment pointed in the direction that is moving forward.
Excellent.
2.
And Wade drops them both. Here's Curry. Will it go? Again, Curry missing.
That's just poor shooting right now from him, and I'm not sure why he's even attempting those kind of shots.
From deep three-point range, that's good, and a nice assist from Durant. 9 points for Steph Curry.
It's foolish leaving anyone that wide open from outside the arc. The D has got to be better.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
He got just enough separation to let that one fly. So comfortable from long range.
Richardson, good.
Full speed ahead. I mean, they have been in control since the opening tip, and that may have sealed the deal.
I can imagine a lot of things right now, but a comeback, that's not one of them.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance.
No one can stop me, no one can stop